night we had drinks with our friends Sam and Dale. We will insert a picture here because we did not film because we were having too much fun drinking around the world and on
well, and they're having too much fun having cuddles
with Myles. Yeah. So it's now the next morning. We came into the park pretty much bang on. I know. Pretty much bang on 8:30. We were going to go on Ratatouille, but already had a 45-minute wait. So went to Soarin'. Mum, Dad and Dean went on Soarin'. We did a parents' swap. Yeah, I know.
I thought they'd done it already.
Dad enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. There's a couple of screens.
And we had a parent swap lightning lane, but literally just as we were about to go on it, it went down. So I now have an anytime lightning lane with my mum because you can take one. Some rides it's two other people. I think it's at cast members' discretion. So we have we've got that for any time today. It will be cancelled if there's any other parent swap that we want to do, but there isn't any others. Myles can pretty much go on everything. So for Guardians, but we've got a virtual queue. So I was up at 7, virtual queue for Guardians.
And before it even hit 7:01, they were all gone.
Yes, and by the time it hit 9:02, we had been called for our boarding group. So that is where we're off to now. That's cool. Sorry, no. It's the Star Lord. So I was completely oblivious. The Star Lord's actually in the ride queue. I think I just completely walked past him thinking it was a cast member.
Welcome, people of Epcot, Epcoters, Epcotians, citizens of Epcot. Does anyone know what they call themselves? What? I'm on? Someone needs to tell me when I'm on. Welcome, Epcot-tarians.
Mummy's having a coffee.
Pit stop.
Strawberry mocha. Amazing. Like, amazing. I think this is a Valentine's special.
Yeah.
Myles is having some porridge.
I know, you don't like being wet.
And then I've got to feed him quick enough. And we've got 2 coffees. I've got a nice lemonade. And then we've got the world's largest yum yum. We've eaten half of it already and it is still...
Yeah, it's amazing. It's so soft.
Got it? It's the content everyone wants to see. Yeah.
Just keep your eyes open for on the way. Explore. Let's go explore the big blue world.
Mr. Ray, we can't explore without Milo.
What?
Hi, I'm Dory.
Stop playing games.
I love games. I'm thinking of something.
Jellyfish.
Right. Okay, now I'm thinking of something pink. Kind of.
That's jellyfish.
You're good. And I'm thinking.
Where are we going, Myles? We're gonna go look at the fishies.
Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in.
He loves it.
I'm wet. Oh, never bothered me anyway.
What did you get?
Maple bottom.
And explain the Disney maths.
14 to 25. Or it was 7 for each
Yeah.
little bucket. And to be fair, you get more in this, you can get in the bucket anyway. So we've been free refills.
It's free!
Free refills,
And
$21.
how much are the refills?
$2.25.
Okay.
So
Yeah, so we'll be getting another one while we're here.
at least another 2. So the mathematics.
Excuse the appearance, this is mum life where we went swimming and then
Had
didn't...
all of 20 minutes to get ready. It took half an hour, so we're a bit late.
Yeah. But we have had a really nice afternoon. We went swimming. Myles is getting so good at swimming, it's so cute. We actually went to the quiet pool at Boardwalk, which we loved.
I think it was great. It was a bit warmer.
Yeah.
Obviously much quieter, apart from Myles going, ah! Every time he kicks his legs.
And we're now back in Epcot, whether this is a good idea or not, on a Friday night.
Could have convinced parents that it might be a bad idea.
My dad really wants to see the fireworks, so we've got dinner booked at the France Creperie. Mum and Dad,
Creperie de Paris, I think
something
it's
like
called.
that. Mum and Dad are just going on Soarin'. Then we're going to go on Soarin'. We have got a couple of other fast passes, but we've got to keep an eye on the time. Lightning Lane, sorry, but we've got to keep an eye on the time because the Creperie is at 7, and then there's a Broadway show at 8 that we want to catch the end of. So busy evening. Let's see how much we actually get done.
Hopefully it's not too busy.
No. Yeah. But now, this shop. That one's nice.
Katie does not need any more mugs. What one are you looking at though? Por favor, mantenga el cámara de las puertas. Please stand clear of the doors. What is this? For those of you into your latte art, you can get this mug with the latte stencils for $30 plus tax. Shall we go look at pins and then proceed to take me into another mug? Although that one is a quite cool mug with all the park icons on.
Dad wanted a mug for his tea, but he was like, I don't want you to buy me a mug. He was like, I want one that you could just throw away, but actually that is quite a cool mug.
That is quite a cool mug. Should we get one for you, Dad?
I think he'd quite like that one.
Yeah, it's manly.
Yeah, I like the EPCOT one that we picked up. Oh look, they have one that's all 4 parts.
Yeah, we've never seen this one.
We need to work out which ones we've got so that we know which ones to get. Doesn't seem phased by it.
No.
To see? What do you want to see?
Completely unfazed. Enjoy that?
Yes, we
Yes,
certainly do.
very much. Love the red heart. We've not seen that before. That was really good.
I got what people say about the music being a little bit somber.
Yeah, and there was like halfway through it just sort of like died a little bit, so I was like, what's actually happening? But the fireworks are probably some of the best that Disney do. Good morning.
Morning.
It's a few days later in our holiday, but we are in Hollywood Studios today.
We had a day off site yesterday.
Yeah, we had a day off.
Some of us went to the Discovery Cove to swim with dolphins,
Yes.
and some of us went to an aquarium. It's very good, and to ride the Orlando Eye, which I would thoroughly recommend if you want a decent view of all of the theme parks in Orlando,
Including the new Epic Universe.
which is literally almost next door.
We're really impressed. We left the room at 8:05. We were through security at 8:20. The park opens at 8:30.
We've done well to get
Yeah,
through.
really
It's
well.
almost Hollywood Studios is deceptively close to Boardwalk.
Yeah, I almost feel like it's equidistant to Epcot.
Yeah.
Almost.
Almost, yeah.
I'm really impressed. We absolutely love staying at Boardwalk because just the proximity to so much stuff. Would definitely stay there again. But yeah, first port of call, we do not want to pay for individual lightning lanes. We've got lightning lanes on this trip, but we sort of draw the line at individual apart from Guardians that we have bought one for.
Only because we're not going to be in the park at the right time to make use of the virtual queue.
Although, if we're wandering through Epcot tomorrow morning,
Depends how early it is, doesn't it?
yeah, but we could leave Myles with Mum and Dad and we could just pop in.
You can do that.
I'm tempted. Anyway, but for today in Hollywood Studios,
We are off to
Galaxy's
Galaxy's Edge. We're going to take the in-laws and
Oh.
the parents.
Yeah. So do you want
Entourage.
to take Mum?
Should I take him?
Yeah, and you should video it. She's already not happy with me for Avatar.
The thing is, you don't add her to the second rider swap.
But let's see how we get on. 23 minutes past. Let's go. We are almost at Galaxy's Edge.
And it's open for us to walk through.
Rise of the Resistance has gone, well, it's not up and running yet. So our plan was working, but this is what happens in Disney, plans change. They said it's not going to be open for the extra magic half an hour. They said they currently don't know when it will be open. The cast member was a bit like, gave a little wink being like, ride something else, but then I was like, is it going to be open at 9? And she didn't say a flat out no, but equally they don't know. But don't really want this morning to have been in vain. So Mum and Dad are going on Smuggler's Run. Dean and I are very lucky, we've done this one quite a lot. So we've said for them to go on it, and then we are just going to hang out around Rise of the Resistance until about 9. We've then got Slinky Dog fast passes for between 9 and 10, and then we've sort of like got 1, 10 till 11, and then 11 till 12 I think in Toy Story. So hopefully we can make the day work. If Rise opens, all the individual lightning lanes have gone for it. So if we don't get to do it this morning, I'm not sure when we're going to do it. So we might just have to stake it out for a bit and see what happens. Get breakfast Runto wraps and wait it out.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the calls. A covert is arrived.
No, the guy.
This is in motion. Recruits closing to transport.
Initiate replay sequence on deck 3 for Picard.
Well, this is different.
Red 2, Blue 5, report. Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. All ships, launch. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Picard.
Get John not be too close to them. How you feeling? You'll be fine.
We're going to stop right
He's
here
coming
for
for you.
double line. It is here you will wait for the next lieutenant. They will deal with you momentarily.
Whoa.
You go first. I go first.
They're not real people, so. Oh, don't you dare. They freak me out.
No, literally, it's an animatronic. Well, he is moving, so maybe
But
not.
the animatronic for those other ones, though.
Maybe.
Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on.
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. Run!
You guys really like cutting it close, don't you? Okay, you're clear.
Your escape pods came in a little off target.
Should have waited for it.
Lieutenant back here. Rex! You're right. I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the Resistance base is secure.
It's been actually a great morning. Rise of the Resistance going down, we were like, oh, that's annoying. But actually, yeah. So by the time it was on, me and Dad got Ronto breakfast wrap and a drink, and then while you were riding the ride, and then we swapped and you had a Ronto breakfast wrap, and it's now only 10 past 10 and we're into our lightning lanes. We are 10 minutes late for Slinky Dog, but I think it's going to be absolutely fine.
It's been fine its entire trip.
And then we've got Toy Story Mania, and then we've got Tower of Terror, and you've been able to get
everyone on Rock and Roller Coaster. Obviously not everyone's going to do it.
No. But once we checked into Toy Story Mania, we're going to try and get Mickey and Minnie's, so it's another one that Myles can do, and Mum and Dad really liked that ride. So we are doing pretty good for Hollywood Studios this morning. I just need to keep an eye. Mum would like to do the Beauty and the Beast show, so, and I wouldn't mind doing that.
I'd like to do that. Non-COVID restrictions.
Yeah, we saw a socially distanced version before. It was very odd. So we need to just check times for that. And then we'll probably head out of the park for a little bit before the Super Bowl this evening.
Yeah. It'll be fun watching it in America.
Yeah.
Feels like time is going faster than it seems. We were just two kids who were trying to live the teenage dream. We could see no reason why we should ever try to go to sleep. Remember every weekend we stayed out late and then went home to me. I wish that I could live that dream again. Cause it was only you and me back then.
I think this is the first time this trip that we've actually been on time for our lightning lane. We still have a whole 20 minutes to get there. Really good use of lightning lanes today. Slinky Dog was 70 minutes and we got on in 5. And
they probably should have gotten earlier. They kind of double loaded the line from the other side.
Yeah, they did. But we got the back, so no complaints here. And now we're just about to go on Toy Story Mania, which has the longest queue at the moment. It's on at 90 minutes. A whole 30 minutes more than Rise of the Resistance. So we will see how long it takes us to get on. I hate to say it, but we have really found a lot of benefit in buying the lightning lanes this trip.
Yeah.
And it kills me because it's expensive, but we've just managed to get so much done. Yeah, the queue to meet Woody and Jessie is insane. They're all the way down here. I mean, it would be a really cute meet and greet, but no.
No lightning lane for that.
No lightning lane for that. Right, our stroller or pram needs to go over to the left of the entrance.
Oh, yeah.
This is all new to us. And then on to Toy Story. We will not be filming on this because Dean and I get a little competitive.
Well, I've got a little man on my lap, so competition can go out the window anyway.
He says.
Well, little man might get competitive, who knows?
You want to chew them so bad, don't you?
Oh, I've already tried.
Have you got glasses? Have you got 3D glasses? Mum is trying some plastic cheese with her pretzel.
And it was the colour of the craft cheese, you know.
Fake. We are free!
You can't say that on camera.
Mum and Dad are sitting with Myles. He's having a snooze. We've booked to go on Rock a Roller Coaster. If you've been following along the vlog series, you will know Dad has been very brave. He's been on lots of rides. He's been on Tron. He didn't like it.
He has accused us of trying to kill him off.
Yeah, he went on Guardians. He definitely didn't like that. But then he really liked Rise of the Resistance and Flight of Passage. So we're really learning Dad's sweet spot when it comes to rides. And we were like, yeah, we're going to go on Rock a Roller Coaster now. We've got a lightning lane for it.
Basically, not too quick, not too spinning.
Yeah, but he was like, no. It does a loop. I'm done. Let's not try third time lucky. So we are heading on Rock a Roller Coaster.
Yeah, just have some nice snacks. I had a waffle bowl from Fairfax Fair.
Yeah, and Mum, as you would have seen, had the Mickey waffle, and she actually thought that plastic cheese was all right. Yeah, we've seen Beauty and the Beast. We've done loads today. Actually, I don't know how much would have put in the vlog.
Beauty and the Beast is in there.
Is it? Oh yes. This is the thing. Like when we've got a tiny human, I lose track of the time, what we've been doing, how much we've been doing, how much we've actually been vlogging. So I don't really know what this vlog series is going to look like. It could just be really bitty, but it is what it is.
Yeah, there'll be lots of stuff to show.
I would say DJ says hands up, what would we do? We'd all put our hands up, that's right. And if I were to say DJ says hands down, we'd all put our hands down. You were all awesome at this already. Are we ready to start the show? Today, my friend, is that a new haircut? It looks really good, Timon. Now we heard you're the best dancer in all of the Pride Land. Do you think you can show us how it's done? All right, let's follow Timon, everyone. Let's feature himself, Roadster Racer Mickey Mouse. Everyone say hi, Mickey. Mickey, we're looking absolutely amazing in your Roadster Racer uniform. Now, Mickey, we heard you're the best race car driver around. Do you think that you can give us some lessons, my friend? Yeah? All right, everyone. We're going to follow Mickey. Seatbelt on, grab the wheel, and drive. Come with us. And let's all give it up one more time for the Roadster Racer himself, Mickey Mouse.
We managed to get a lightning lane for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. However, it ended up breaking down. This is the second time this has happened to us. If you watched our baby moon in California, we broke down there too. But we ended the vlog here because it was Super Bowl day, and that's when Dean and Dad went to watch Super Bowl, and Mum and I went to Disney Springs. So we're going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit like if you enjoyed.
And subscribe.
We will be back very soon. Bye.